This is breaking news.
Messi on top, Haaland 100, Bellingham joins Ronaldo and Beckham, stats it's back. The 2023-24 season began with plenty of oomph as the Premier League, La Liga and League One had exciting opening weekends while cup football occupied Germany and Italy. Manchester City kicked things off with a 3-0 stroll over Burnley, while Arsenal's canter wasn't as comfortable against Nottingham Forest. Chelsea and Liverpool shared the spoils in a pulsating draw, while Newcastle United rocketed to the top of the table with a 5-1 thumping of Aston Villa. Over in Spain, Jude Bellingham inspired Real Madrid to an opening day 2-0 win over Athletic Club, while red cards reigned supreme in Barcelona's ill-tempered 0-0 draw away to Getafe. RB Leipzig thrashed Bayern Munich in the German Super Cup final as Harry Kane made his debut, while Stade Rennais, AS Monaco and Marseille kicked off with wins in Ligue 1, with PSG drawing 0-0 at home to Lorient. ESPN's By the Numbers has the best stats from the weekend. Erling Haaland's fourth-minute goal was the earliest first goal of the Premier League season since Paul Pogba's third-minute penalty in 2018 against Leicester. Since the 2007-2008 season, the only faster opening goal of the season was by Alexander Lacazette in 2017. He scored in the second minute, also against Leicester. Haaland's second goal brought up his 100th goal in Europe's top 5 leagues, 38 in the Prem, 62 in Bundesliga, while also ensuring he began each of the last 4 seasons with a brace. This was the Norwegian's 10th brace in the league for Manchester City, 4th most for the club since the 2007-2008 season after Sergio Aguero, 38, Raheem Sterling and Carlos Tevez, 15 apiece. Bukayo Saka brought up his 32nd Prem goal before turning 22 years old, tying Marcus Rashford for the 8th most in the competition's history. Cristiano Ronaldo had 33 PL goals before turning 22 years old. Liverpool's streak of 11 unbeaten games in season openers, 8-3-0, is the longest currently active streak in the Prem. Their run of 7 consecutive draws against Chelsea in all competitions is the longest such streak. Mo Salah went past Steve McManaman, 58, to have the second most assists for Liverpool in the Premier League. Obviously, Steven Gerrard leads the way with 92 assists. Sandro Tonali became only the 4th player in Premier League history to score within the first 6 minutes of his debut in the competition. Alexander Lacazette in 2017, Samir Nasri in 2008 and Brian Dean's historic goal from 1992, the first ever Prem goal. Xavi received the first red card of his managerial career in Barcelona's goalless draw away to Getafe. He last saw red as a player 15 years ago in El Clasico on May 17, 2008 in a 4-1 loss at the Bernabeu. Barcelona have failed to win their matchday 1 game in consecutive La Liga seasons for the first time since 2007-2008 and 2008-2009. Getafe also managed to make it 4 consecutive home games where they prevented Barcelona from scoring. Real Madrid extended their unbeaten streak in La Liga season openers to 15 consecutive seasons, 12-3-0, one away from the club's own record set from 1961-62 to 1976-77. Jude Bellingham became the first Englishman to score at San Mamés since Steve McManaman did it on September 12, 1999, also for Real Madrid. He's also the youngest Englishman to score for Madrid overall. Bellingham also joined Cristiano Ronaldo, 2009, and David Beckham, 2003, as the only 3 players in the last 30 years to score their first career La Liga goal in the first half of Real Madrid's season opener. Rodrigo now has more goals for Real Madrid, 38, than Luka Modric, 37. He's also the first Brazilian player to score Madrid's first league goal of the season since Ronaldo Nazario in 2005. Rodrigo now has more goals for Real Madrid, 38, than Luka Modric, 37. He's also the first Brazilian player to score Madrid's first league goal of the season since Ronaldo Nazario in 2005. Takefusa Kubo scored his 16th La Liga goal, tying Takashi Inui for the most by a Japanese player in the competition history. Javi Guerra's late winner for Valencia against Sevilla was his second La Liga goal in 11 career appearances. He also scored in the 93rd minute against Valladolid on April 27 after entering the game in the 88th minute. The only other U21 players in La Liga history with multiple game-winning goals in the 88th minute or later were Ronaldo Nazario, Ezequiel Garay, Gonzalo Higuain and Roberto Fernandez, all with 2. Dani Olmo became the first player with a hat-trick in a final against Bayern Munich since Robert Lewandowski did it with Dortmund in the 2011-12 German Cup final. Olmo also became only the 3rd player to do so against Bayern at the Allianz Arena. 2018 Dodi Lukebakio for Dusseldorf, 2019 Robert Glatzel for Heidenheim.